in the name of peaceful protest or democratic opposition. Everything cannot be justified. Let me give you a few examples of the kind of language that we are experiencing these days. Let me tell you a few examples of the kind of language being used in the name of Waqf protest these days. And here are a few glimpses. Kabir Khan, Congress ex-corporator from Karnataka, clearly called for anarchy. His exact words: there must be sacrifice. In every town, 8 to 10 people must die. There must be 50 to 100 cases filed. All this must happen. He goes on to say, there is no use in shouting with posters and cutouts. You must get down on the roads and express your anger, burn and destroy everything. He further adds, heads must be broken, buses and trains must be set on fire. Now, in case you tell me, viewers, that this is but one example, and one example does not make a rule, let me share a few more details of what is being said with you. Jharkhand Minister Hafizul Ansari says that the Sharia for him is bigger than the Constitution. He tells the media, Sharia is bigger for me. I keep the Quran in my heart and the Constitution in my hand. Muslims carry the Quran in their heart and the Constitution in their hand. I will first hold the Sharia in my hand and then the Constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, let me continue to the third example where Trinamool Minister and religious figure Siddiqullah Chaudhary is openly threatening to bring Kolkata to a standstill. He says, we'll block Kolkata with puffed rice, jaggery and sweets. After we tighten the districts, we will tighten our grip on Kolkata. We will do so after informing everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, shockingly, the so-called Congress moderate leader, Rashid Alvi, is also beginning to say. He says, if there has been a reaction in Murshidabad, for every action there is a reaction. So there has been a reaction in Murshidabad and the BJP is responsible for it. If you forcefully attack someone's religion, the result can be anything. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamata Banerjee in the middle of all this attempts to trivialize. She does not want to mention the specific religion which is the victim because it is the Hindu religion, and in this case, the religious denomination of the people who've carried out the violence, and without doubt they are Muslim. She talks about everybody has the right to conduct peaceful protests, but my request is whoever the person may be, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H or anyone, do not take the law into your hand. Now, why does she have to say A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Why can't she say clearly out here that Hindus are the victims and there has been violence against Hindus? Now, viewers, tonight we have come to a point where if you only see the kind of situation that Hindu families and hundreds of Hindus are in places where they're in schools after having fled, and there is a refugee-like situation that is happening within India, within the borders of Bengal, then you will, only then will you be able to come to terms with the gravity of the situation. I call upon the pseudo-secular media to end its qualified silence on the subject.